Hi everyone, I'm back. This is my second video for tonight. This is a Tiffany Candles haul. I can't keep track of how many I've done with her. I'm so addicted to her loaves, and so every time, it seems like almost every time she posts them, I go on there to check out the scents and pick up one or two. So this time when I ordered, this is the first time I've experienced that where I had a loaf in my cart and then it vanished during the process of paying, and when I went back it was just like the original total on my PayPal info was higher, and then when I got back to her website it was lower, and I realized after I confirmed my order that the second loaf was gone, and I was bummed because I would have gone back in and gotten another one if there was another one available, but it's okay. So anyone who is somewhat new to Tiffany Candles, basically she is a custom order website. That's how she runs it. But she doesn't do loaves as custom orders. So like up here, there's these sliceable, like these jumbo hearts, and then this is her loaf. Those are only done as ready to ship. So she makes them, she posts them, they sell out within minutes usually. There's been a couple times where a day or so later, sometimes there's one lingering out there, but it's rare that that happens. Usually what it is you can order in her custom, as a custom order, and she makes them when you order them, is these 3 packs of tarts like what you see down here in the corner. And she also does scoopables, and she does those in 8 ounces or 12 ounces. And she has candles. And I think that's everything. Oh, she also does jar of hearts. So she does like little heart tarts. I've never purchased those before from her, but those I think she does as custom. And I think that might be it. I apologize if I'm missing anything. But she has a ready to ship section where she includes teddy tarts, which is basically a 3-pack of little tarts like this, but they're shaped like teddy bears and they're really cute. And she'll every once in a while kind of restock that area with maybe some popular scents or whatever. And then the ready to ship section is where she posts her loaves, and right now she's doing these cuttable hearts. I don't know if she's going to do any more of these because I think this is for Valentine's Day, and because we're in February now, she might not be doing any more. But I'm sure she has something else in store for people. I know tomorrow, so today's Monday the 3rd of February, tomorrow the 4th, I'm going to try and get this posted tonight, so if you see it, she's supposed to post a sampler of her new scents that she's releasing for spring and summer. And it's going to be 10 1-ounce teddy tarts, and you get 10 different scents. So it's 1 teddy tart in each scent. So she's supposed to post that sometime tomorrow. She did not list a time on the last posting I saw. I don't know if she is, but it's something you may want to try and check out. So let me go ahead and get to this order. She always includes with your orders her postcard here that has her information with her website, so you guys can see that. And then she just has some pictures and some of the scents that she has. But she has a really extensive scent list. And then she always includes an invoice. And on the invoice, which I will show you, she always puts instructions for cure time, which here she says allow 12 days for the loaf and the jumbo hearts, because those are made with soy. I don't know how much, but they are definitely made with soy wax. And then she always has some kind of a little thank you note in there for you too. And her writing is just so beautiful. I love her writing, so it's gorgeous. And then when you get loaves, she always includes an extra bag. So in case your bag rips, or I think in case you want to chunk it up and have an extra bag to store it in. And that's great because when I've ordered from her, I have had bags that get little tears in them just in the shipping process. You know, it happens. So that's great to have that. So let me go ahead and jump into what I ordered. So this time I knew I wanted to get a loaf, and there were some 3-pack of the fluted tarts I wanted to get because there were just some scents that I've seen people talk about that I thought, okay, I really want to try them. So that's what I have down here. So I went ahead and, oh, the other thing you can do on her website, if you know she's going to post some ready to ship items and you want to check out fast so you don't lose anything, the shopping cart will save your stuff for 30 days. So go on there and add the other stuff that's not ready to ship. And then when she posts her ready to ship stuff, throw it in your cart and check out as fast as you can. And the reason I lost my second loaf is because she posted the loaves first, and then it took her a couple minutes to get the hearts posted, and I really wanted to get one of these, so I waited and waited and waited. So by the time, I say it like she took forever, she probably took like 3-4 minutes. By the time she got these posted and I went to check out, in that process someone else got the other loaf that I wanted. So if you really want to try and make it fast and not lose anything, you got to check out as quickly as possible. If you're going to order stuff that's not ready to ship, you can load that stuff in your cart beforehand and it'll save. So that's really great. Anyhow, so let me go ahead and jump in. I'll start with samples. She always sends at least a couple samples. So I got 2. One is in lemonade, and that's actually the same as one of the 3 packs I got. And I got this because I heard people commenting about it. And then when I was going through my drawer, I have a lot of her 3 packs, and I'm trying to get through them as much as I can as well. I found I have a lemonade one. I just haven't melted it yet, but that's okay. It's a great scent. So it reminds me of like fresh lemon, like kind of like that. If you have lemon zest or like that really, really fresh kind of lemon scent with the lemon peel with just a little bit of sweetness, like when you mix in a little bit of sugar. So it is that kind of lemonade note, and it does have a little bit of like an effervescent note to me. I don't know if I'm just picking that up because I'm associating it with something like Sprite or 7-Up, because it kind of has that note from like that lemon lime note, but it's really good. Very fresh smelling. And then the next one that was a sample is the caramelized pralines. And I don't think I've tried this one yet. And this is nice and caramely, sweet, creamy caramel, and then that nuttiness from the pralines. So, love samples. Thank you, Tiffany. Don't know if she'll see this, but thank you. So then I got the 3-pack of the lemonade. I'm not going to describe it again because I already did. And then Hocus Pocus. Hocus Pocus, I hope I remember, it's a combination, a blend of caramel apple and candy corn. And the name came from Kirby, who she was another YouTuber. She is, but now she's opened up her own wax company. Her YouTube name was Vintage Chic 1927, and her company name is Vintage Chic Scents. And she just opened this month. But this is a scent, I guess Kirby won a competition or something to name this this scent combo. And then I just heard lots of people talk about how great it is. So it smells really nice. It has like a very fresh apple scent to it. So I wanted to try it out because there's tons of people that love it. So I just wanted to try it out. So the next one, this is Fabuloso. Sorry, you can see the names down there. This is a floor cleaner, I think, right? It's for mopping. I don't know if you can clean other stuff with it too. But so many people talk about it all the time. And so I was like, I have to try it. And it's very strong, clean, a little chemically to me. I don't know, maybe it'll change when it melts because these are, I don't know if these are 100% paraffin or mostly paraffin, because they're pretty hard. So maybe they're 100% paraffin because you don't have to let them cure either. And I believe she pours them when you order them. So they must be all paraffin. But, you know, I know with paraffin wax, the scent can change a lot once you start melting it. Actually, with all wax. So I'll definitely try and melt it. I'm just interested to see. Right now, it's very chemically and a little strong. So, I don't know, not my favorite on cold. The next one, and this is, can you guys read that? Lavender Serendipity. I love lavender. I love Serendipity. I think when I first started ordering from her, I didn't realize she, like, this scent combination did not catch my attention, but now I've heard other people talk about it. And knowing my love for lavender, my love for Serendipity, I thought this would be a good combination. And it is. It is so good. Oh my goodness. I need to melt one of these. I think I'm going to try it tonight. It smells so nice. And I'm going to have to melt it. But on cold sniff, I could see it being a very close competitor to my other favorite scent combination from her, which I have a loaf in, which is lavender and snow taffy with pink marshmallow. I love, love, love. It's like one of my favorites from Tiffany Candles. This, once I melt, I'm going to have to see. It may be a very close second. It smells so good. And it's the the lavender really tones down the Serendipity, but you get the Serendipity note still, but the lavender really kind of keeps it in check because Serendipity can be really strong and really sweet. And then the last of the fruited the fluted tarts is Donut Shop. I've tried her Ultimate Donut and I've tried her Gooey Donut Shop. Yeah, I think I've tried her other. So she has 3. This is her basic donut shop, which I don't know exactly what's in it other than it's supposed to smell like a donut shop. And so many people talk about how this is their favorite of her 3. And I can see that. This definitely, it has a cinnamon note to it. So if you don't like cinnamon, you probably wouldn't care for this one. But it has that yummy, sweet, like baked donut, like when you walk into a donut shop. Although I do think the cinnamon is stronger than kind of what you typically smell if you go into like a donut shop or something. But I don't know, we'll see when I melt it how it smells, how that cinnamon does. But it's a sweet cinnamon. It reminds me a little bit of kind of like the Red Hot's chewing gum. Is it Red Hot's chewing gum or cinnamon chewing gum? A little bit, kind of like that note. But it smells really good. It's very sweet, very like bakery donut. That cinnamon. So one of the new things that I haven't tried yet from her that I got in this order is this 2-pack of jumbo hearts. And so these are pretty good size. I think they're supposed to be about 2.5 ounces. No, they gotta be more than that. Probably like 3 ounces each, I would guess. Actually, you know what? I have a scale right here. I'm gonna weigh it real quick. Us wax people, we're such fiends when it comes to wax. Okay, so it's 2.3 ounces, so that is just a little over 2. But you get a 2-pack, and I think it's $6. So you're getting almost 5 ounces for $6. And this is in white nectarine and pink coral and pear and vintage gardenia. So I love like nectarine and peach type scents. I love gardenia. Not a huge fan of pear, but I thought with all the other stuff in here, I really wanted to try it. And then I'm not sure what pink coral is supposed to smell like. But let me tell you, this smells so nice. It's so feminine. That's how I can describe it. It's not like super perfumey. It's not super florally. Actually, it's not really perfumey at all. It just has that nice floral gardenia note. But it's very, very feminine because there's a little bit of fruit. There's a little bit of sweetness. It smells really, really nice. So I'm really excited for that one. To melt that. It's very soft because they're supposed to be cuttable or sliceable. And then I was excited to see she's still putting her little hearts in there. So these are her loaves. Those hearts that are included in her loaves, she's only going to be doing that. This might be the last kind of restock of RTS loaves that she includes those. I'm not sure if she'll have any more before Valentine's Day. But this one is in raspberry lemonade and melon ball fizz chunks with pink marshmallow overpour. So that's a scent combination I haven't really tried from her yet. And let me tell you, it smells so good. It's like fresh and juicy and sweet and fruity. And the pink sugar is not real strong right now in this because the pink marshmallow overpour. And with her loaves, if you have not seen any of her loaves when they're cut into, her chunks go all the way through. So whatever the overpour scent is in, it tends not to be a ton of the overpour scent. You really get mostly the chunks. I'm pulling this baby out. See you guys, I've seen other people do this in their videos, but this is what it looks like on the bottom. So there's chunks the whole way through, and I've done pictures and posted on our website. When you cut into this, that's all chunks. Now I get the pink sugar on the bottom, or the pink marshmallow. Oh my god, it smells so good. I'm such a pink sugar fiend. I'm scared that I'm gonna like get sick of it one of these days. Hopefully not. I really try. I buy a lot of it, but I really try and mix it up with what I melt. Anyhow, so this is my order. I'm really happy with it. I'm always happy with everything from Tiffany Candles. If you haven't tried her out, you should definitely consider checking her out. I've had great performance from everything. I think something, you know, there's been a few things I've melted from her that haven't been like super strong scent throw. That's been in some of like maybe some of the tarts, the little like fluted tarts. But most of the time, like her loaves, I've always gotten excellent throw from her loaves, excellent throw from her scoopables. And I always use either a 20 watt or a 24-watt hot plate, just kind of depending. And so they work really, really well. You know, she's just one of my favorite vendors. So definitely encourage you to check her out if you have not already. And I will leave a link to her website in the comment section below. Thanks for watching, and I'll be back with my next video. Bye.